runners never knock me off my pivot. We can't spend no time at the heat reaches spinning limit. Tripping penny pitching. I need a big percentage, yeah. Okay, let's get it, Where I'm out this swap, who treat my like they print it, They was don't be, cause even night and they be switching up. Be free, I gotta. Okay, let's get it, Who vacated Cali, scouting, go fit tuition. Cause I need a bag and a new bag to put up in it, Try to, without a bag, I'll get offended, Talking bad, but act like fans have been my mention. Okay, let's get it, Henny, start dissing. Getting to the chicken, my runners all need a ribbon. No, I gotta get it, I'm really different, yeah. Okay, let's get it, Look how we win it, Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business, Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, I ain't got no time for janky business critics, BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, We can't spend no time at the heat reaches spinning limit. Tripping penny pitch. I need a big
some paper, then I pick up on the first ring. Talk about a bag, know I'm on the first team. I bust a check, Billy on my neck. I can't around with them, not committed, no respect. Real G, I got some code about me. I hang with that I shouldn't, cause they the ones that showed me love before I started. With these wins, I'm John Wooden. Built myself a cushion, cause I'm tired of all these lames with this cabin and this woofing about my business. Suit and tie dripping. Jordan type of alpha, but you always need a pippin'. My brother fit description and my cousins do too. We learned the hard way, not on YouTube. I'm official as a whistle. Realness in my tissue. Family buttoned up, you can still get your issue. I'm more the type to never let it go than be forgetful. Well, the only thing I wish you, I hope they don't dismiss you.
Okay, let's get it, Look how we win it, Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business, Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, I ain't got no time for janky business critics, BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, We can't spend no time at the heat reaches spinning limit. Tripping penny pitching. I need a big percentage.
Cautious when you come with. That's what she told me. She said, make sure they gon' ride for you. Just be cautious. Make sure that you make it home safe tonight. Be honest, I don't know what's really waiting on you. Got a bunch of niggas outside hating on you. She looking like, what did I get myself into? She looking like she gon' call up the nigga. But she from the birds and all. She don't wanna see me take it to another level. She be secondhand embarrassed like a scarlet letter. I don't wanna let her down. I don't wanna let her down. Promise we would have a good time tonight as soon as we walk in. Don't go no further tonight, no, no. They know I got the with me, yeah. You just can't see it. No compression, if I need. No compression, baby. Dance with me, just dance with me. Cool up, she just a fan with me. Love with me, love with me, with me, with me. I see them looking at me. I can see in your eyes that it's jealousy. You know, chick, will be bold enough to step to me, step to me.
They been snoozing, I've been cruising, ain't no losing off these VVS is bruising, diamonds. Vegas can't be choosing, so she give me what I want. She be talking crazy, want my baby, I'm like, what? Remember she was frontin', now she when I want. In my zone like 2-3, but I ball like one-on-one. She say that she love me, shh. Yes, I'm from Kentucky, I got bluegrass in my bluegrass. She went back to Lex, told me hit her when I come. No, but chasing after one to that bag, through that dash. Not my only fan, but she know she got a man, and I know that man. Baby, put it in that Louis bag. I be dropping hits, missing like my dad. You ain't in that song. I don't know that engine, I just bought it cause it's fast. Like my suspension, I got along my dash. They been snoozing, I've been cruising, ain't no losing off these VVS is bruising, diamonds. Vegas can't be choosing, so she give me what I want. She be talking crazy, want my baby, I'm like, what? Remember she was frontin', now she when I want. In my zone like 2-3, but I ball like one-on-one. She say that she love me, Yes, I'm from Kentucky, I got bluegrass in my bluegrass.
Into the wreck, Mr. Shy City pokes the ball free for a steal, uses the Euro, and finds the corner three. Hey! Making passing an art form.
Hey.
Flashback to the 90s. That boy Selly is looking to end the game. Crosses over, lobs up an after-school special, extra sprinkles on the dome.
Oh my God.
This is a tough choice. Assist the winner to send them to the top play of Season 5. And hey, as you rack up your best plays, share them on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWOW. And you can be featured here on 2KTV. Oh, I'm out for now. My stomach is howling. See you inside your next Timberwolves game in NBA.
As we get close to the All-Star break, Greg, what's the vibe like in the locker room post-trade deadline?
It's great if you're a playoff team and just knowing your GM wanted to keep you on the squad. Plus, you've got a little break coming up, so lots of happy dressing rooms right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Mitchell is out there with Karis LeVert, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. Now here's Jones after the miss from Jay Crowder. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Basketball. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than they did the last time, and he thinks with strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
Playing solid defense can turn the game in their favor very quickly.
The Kings shooting their first foul shot of the night. About 1 minute into the first quarter. There's the triple. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. Keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped. On that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Jones up top, playing Dallas. He was nearly unstoppable. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
Here's Beal. Great tee that time from LeVert.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Crowder. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tries it from 9. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Kispert. Caris LeVert making his last shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Corey Kispert taking 2 shots.
That's good from Kispert. Both good from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Fades again, Sacramento. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Ball. Plenty of space. Buries the jump shot. Ball's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Murray. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside, Beal. And the pass to Kispert. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First
the
personal
father of
foul.
Domantas Sabonis
Second team
Arvydas,
foul.
named to the NBA 75 All-European team.
For the game.
Arvydas,
Domantas
7'3" and
Sabonis.
just so skilled.
2 shots.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas? When you... The Wizards have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to
For the
now.
Wizards, Davis. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Davis. And so it's Washington holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away.
23. DC family, your Wizards.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway.
The assist.
Murray out there with Wagner. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Jones. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks lit up the floor. He had 42 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Kispert kicks the ball. Shot clock at 6 to the left side wing. Kispert, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Rebound by the Wizards.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Wagner passes to Jones. Over Kispert. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Jones.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone let him roll.
Ball kicks to Beal. Ball against Mitchell. This is it to Bellamy from outside the arc. Washington gets it back. Gafford passes to Kispert. Goes back up. And that one drops. And the Wizards lead by 6.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Knocked loose. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Here's Jones. He kicks to Mitchell. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Kispert. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. The Kings trail by 12. LeVert the pass to Wagner. Left side Jones. Over Kispert. Sacramento again missing.
Normally he drains that.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Wagner. And that one hits back iron. And here are the Wizards now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. To the inside. And then Bellamy with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. So for the Wizards, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Crowder in for Bellamy. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Warren comes in for Murray. Here's Jones. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Wizards.
Crowder, the pass the ball. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Jones with the bounce pass. Crowder with it. Now defended by Warren. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist from Kispert. Kispert's got 3 assists tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards. Here's Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. One on Kispert. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
No, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Davis is checked in for the Wizards. Sacramento also making some changes. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for LeVert, and it's Mitchell in for Mitchell. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Davis on the wing. He's defended by Huerter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Washington, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Davis. The Kings trail by 17. Beal with the steal. Here's Ball. And Jones pulls it down. The Kings have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. 1:37 left in the first half. That one falls.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Back to Ball. Thompson outside. Jones against Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Thompson. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Wizards making a change here. Vincent's checked in. And a change for the Kings. Morris is checked in. So it's the Washington Wizards out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so LeVert will bring it up for Sacramento. 17-point game. They've got Bradley Beal, Jay Crowder out there with Kispert. Then there's Daniel Gafford, and it's Ball in at point guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Washington leading now by 16. Out to the right wing. Ball with a wide open look. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
The Wizards have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Daniel Gafford taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So he can't get either to fall. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then, up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
Jones in the post. Good on the shot. Jones has got 19 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And another miss by Washington.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Beal against LeVert. Shoots. And another miss by Washington. The Kings trail by 12. Jones in the post. Over Kispert. And the rejection by Gafford. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The shot, no good.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Jones finds LeVert. Beal against Jones. Shoots over Beal. Again, the miss by Jones.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And Gafford throws it down.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Kings. Free throw, no good for Gafford.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. Wizards leading by 11. Ball kicks to Gafford. Wizards passing it around. Ball against Mitchell. Pass to Kispert. No good on that one. Good D by Jones.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's Kispert in the corner. And again, Washington, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jones, no luck. Washington's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Ball, and he drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Taken third overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is
And so LeVert will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 11. On the court right now for the Kings. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Karis LeVert is out there with Mitchell. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
The pass to Sabonis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things well. He does things the right way.
Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Sabonis. Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass. His passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low.
He passes the ball. And Ball gets double-teamed. Murray against Crowder. 6 to shoot. Davis, that's for 2. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Wizards ball.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington.
For your Wizards, Daniel Gafford.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Ball. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jones in the post. He's covered by Bean.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Washington? And that one falls for Jones.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them. Wizards leading by 7. Ball, the pass to Bellamy. Now Crowder. He's covered by Murray. Well, by Murray. Crowder dishes to Bellamy. 6 on the shot clock. Ball kicks to Bellamy. Off the left rim and out. The Kings trail by 7, and the Kings pushing it up now. Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That's the ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Gafford misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop. But
look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
Assist from
a solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Jones looking for an opening over Bellamy. That misses off the backboard.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Kept alive. Gafford kicks to Bellamy. Oh, Beal in position. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Washington calls timeout. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load. But Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
That's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
There's Beal with the three. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Kispert's checked in for Bellamy.
For your Wizard, Corey Kispert.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Down low. Here's Gafford. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. And the Wizards lead by 5. Right side, Sabonis. Doesn't go for him. Now Washington takes it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Beal, the jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And now a 7-point Wizards lead. Mitchell passes to Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one falls for Jones.
For the Kings. Jones. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Ball finds Beal. Over Sabonis. That's good from Beal on the assist by Ball. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. That shot is off. Nice D from Sabonis. Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Pass to Crowder. Kicks it to Kispert. Fires for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Jones dishes to Mitchell. Shoots. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Now Kispert. Here's Beal. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth
Jones
quarter.
in the post.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Floats it up for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Washington leading now by 5. Kispert wide open. He fires. The Wizards with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Jones against Ball. Elbow shot is on the way. Jones, no luck.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
It's stolen by Jones. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And there's the pass to Gafford. And to get open is Crowder. It drops.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Here's Jones. No good that time. And the Wizards now going the other way. Here's Beal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Karis LeVert.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for the Wizards.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
MP way outside. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
3-point.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Ball, the pass to Kispert. And that's an intentional foul.
Mitchell. Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for Washington.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And a deep 3 from MP. Misses the 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
This free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure Coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Drops in the tray. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
15.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead
For the Wizards.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 8. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
It's time for Eastern. Substitution on the court.
Here's Jones. Nails the triple.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And so it's the Wizards with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Yeah. Get it. Look how we winning, huh? Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, but I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business, huh? Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, huh? I ain't got no time for janky business and critics, huh? BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, huh? We can't spend no time after he reaches spending limit. Tripping, penny pinching, I need a big percentage, yeah. Okay, let's get it, huh? Where I'm out this swamp, I'm treat mine like they rent it, huh? They was don't me, cause even night and day be switching up. ain't free, I gotta. Okay, let's get it. New vacated Cali, scouting off intuition. Cause I need a bag and a new bag to put up in it. When try to without a bag, I'll get offended. Talking bad, but act like fans up in my mentions. Okay, let's get it. And he start dissing. Getting to the chicken, my runners all need a ribbon. No, I gotta get it, I'm really different, yeah. Okay, let's get it, Look how we winning, Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, well, I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business, Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, I ain't got no time for janky business critics, BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, We can't spend no time after he reaches spinning limit. Tripping penny pitch.
If the call about some paper, then I pick up on the first ring. Talk about a bag, no, I'm on the first team. I bust a check, Bentley on my neck. I can't around with no not commanding no respect. Real G, I got some code about me. I hang with that I shouldn't. Cause they the ones that showed me love before I started. With these wins, I'm John Wooden. Built myself a cushion cause I'm tired of all these lames with this capping and this woofing about my business. Student tide dripping. Jordan type of alpha, but you always need a pippin'. My brother fit description and my cousins do too. We learned the hard way, not on YouTube. I'm official as a whistle. Realness in my tissue. Family buttoned up, you can still get your issue. I'm more the type to never let it go than be forgetful. Well, the only thing I wish you, I hope they don't dismiss you.
Okay, let's get it, Look how we winning, Oh, you wear your feelings like you mad, I'm with it. I'm on my suit and tie, and that mean I'm about my business, Pull up, make a racket with all these diamonds in my tennis. Okay, let's get it, I ain't got no time for janky business critics, BOA with runners never knock me off my pivot, We can't spend no time after he reaches spinning limit. Tripping penny pinching, I need a big percentage.
Yeah, let's take a modern day stroll. Whoa, this is the modern day. Last time I checked, we were running the globe. I'm about to go figure 4. 2 not 2 times, it's a at the door. 2 times. Somebody blowing up, little mama phone, little just come get your. They going dance on the forget. You know that you can't even. The way that we spinning, going tabs on the kid. She wanna pop a G6. Pop. Till 6. I make a movie. I'm going Michael Bay, Huncho the Sensei. The way that I'm moving, we going motorcade, move the tactical way. I need the this way. Somebody this way. She get the that way. You don't got the answers like sway. I'm coolin'. I'm in the coupe with the top and I'm waving the wave. Switch it, go dually. With a play with a mind and a. It look like Chattahoochee. We not the Fugees. I go fool it if I try the Three Stooges. Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town.
Take off. Where the key came from? When she see the dime, the rubber came red like a plum. The street like the sun. I got her ride with a in the passenger seat, like she got a. But get the charm. Rainbow Daytona, I like a charm to arm. That bitch born. Oh, that's your man, come get her, can't help it, she gone. Count up a bad, but no, it ain't torn. If it ain't my money, I think it's annoying. Hop in the bird with no key and I storm. BB the belt and I BB the arm. Hop on the PJ, go visit the farm. Ain't no one out there, whatever you want. Put that little boy, come I'm on the ground. I know some got rich off. Get this up Apple iPhone. So that don't I get fly like a drone. She won't leave me alone. Cap of the bones, the wallet is chrome. They say that the op, but loving the song. Eat up the when they come around and then go and put everything we got on. If I got a plate, you know that he ate. On 2 bless on one thing I can't do is say. I like what you're doing, just humble yourself. And know we the ones that open the gate.
Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town. Big by the years, big fast and the furious. Gripping my watch the rear of the mirror. But guess on my neck on the leer, I'm superior. 250 each year, what you say I can't hear. My prices, they lower than Sears. Beat it up by the gear. Dropped out of school cause I didn't want to hear. I was thinking about making an M every period. Got my off the block. 17 hot trying to plot on the block. They had to go and get a knot. I was on the block, ain't knowing about a yacht. Out of my watch. Got baby cake in your Birkin, why not? Bought that, fell in love when I beat him in dope. We beat him in clothes. We beat him in Lambos in a row. Hold up my wrist, it got rocks like hoes. This boys on my kids, don't talk no more. My roller got skitters, you taste the rainbow. Keep down the dirt, Curtis blow. Put the load on the knob and it go. Bad, but got nothing to give. I'm a dad in this industry, I got some kids. She wanna f me, I know I can see it. Chip for some clock. I had her drop on the up and we slid. I don't be my dog, that's the wig. Make the money 8 ways, I'm a squid. He telling, he yelling, he work with the. Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town.
Take it too hard. We the best music.
Another one.
DJ Khaled. Scratched $1 million off my checklist 3 years ago. At 2 zeros to the 1, I'm in a different mode. It's my life, do what I want, I be with different. You know the pick and roll, I picked her up and sent her home. I got rich, I get them in and get them gone. You know Trappy just got out, ain't have to put them on. We the ones who got the numbers to put the city on. It's the middle of the summer, I got a hoodie on. My time ain't nothing nice, I try not to wear nothing tight. I came up off, yeah. My little brother ain't living right, my sister them doing alright, my cousin them still, yeah. Break the bank for one of my people. I said I'm the one, they didn't believe me. I show them the facts, now they all need me. I'ma get cake as long as I'm breathing. They making it hard, it really is, yeah. I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch that they got, don't care if that hurt my wrist. All I wish
the tip of the top, keep going. Put my kids in Givenchy, she must ain't 1 + 1 is 3. I can't support your personal needs. She don't got a mortgage, moved in with a needy. Be capping them cars, be leased. Youngers in charge, I speak for the streets. I would nod and nod, they woke up a beast. Struggle what made me, we used to have water for dinner. We didn't have nothing to eat. Soon as I get on this, they gon' look on me bad. I'm like, with me, I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch that they got, don't care if that hurt my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. They when they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can mix me with that mix, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes.
I'm from the trenches, be tough on the net, but really be there for attention. They be talking like they really rich, but really be begging me under my pictures. I give her 40, 50,000 cash to start up a business. I spend that at the dentist. I'd rather in pay up a rent for a year just to get out of her feelings. I'm in the Lambo truck in my hood, nobody gon' tell me. Going to Cali, I pick my for sure, nobody gon' mail me. I need cash, don't sell me. Baby got his hood, I'm smashing, you can tell they really wish. Drop the low, ain't no room right now, I took her to the O. Then I put up on the lamp, cause she a fan of Booney Mo. I got the city on lock, all the ops. I be around with $3 million in jewelry, I'm standing on all the blocks. This an anthem, in the phantom, Black Rose truck with the all-white C-Street mammy, I'm sitting on Panda, I love my cousin, she was a dancer. I love my brother, he was a scammer. Sit on my lap cause I'm she calling me handsome,
I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch that they got, don't care if that hurt my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. When they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can mix me with that mix, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes. We the best music. Another one.
I've messed up. Made a mistake again. Let's start.
Play Now Online is the OG mode of competitive 2K, and I personally love watching two players go head-to-head.
So when we saw the stats of the next Play Now Online guest, we were all so impressed, we just had to get them on the show.
And you'll probably pick up a tip or two along the way. Here is CT Hezzy. Our next guest is dominating the courts in Play Now Online. In fact, he's in the top 10% of all NBA 2K players, and you might know him as CT Hezzy. Hezzy, welcome to the show.
Hey Chris, how's it going? Thank you so much for having me.
90% win rate on 300 plus games played. What's the secret to the sauce here?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? But this is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
At the line for two.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Durant, Ja Morant, he's out there with Trae Young. Then it's Jones. And it's Davis in at the 5, down low.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Garland, no good.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Here's Jones. And no good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. The East All-Stars on offense. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. We didn't talk a lot about their game strategy. It was just about getting guys involved when they're on the floor. He also wants to see certain lineups together. He said it's fun dreaming about what could be if you had all this talent on the same team. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Garland dishes to Doncic. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellent on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
The three from Tatum. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now here's Jones. The feed to Davis. Count that bucket.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call waiting room.
Here's Doncic. James left side. And Tatum launches it from deep. A second chance effort. Giannis no good. The West trails by 9. Jones looking for an open.
Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. He's in this game for a reason, Kev.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
To the middle. There's Garland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Garland.
Another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Jones, the pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Jones. Oh, good on the 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Tatum on the wing. Defended by Young. Kicks it out to James. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target with his 3. And it's Davis with the ball for the West. They trail by 9 points. Jones finds KD. And he overshot that one, missing. Doncic against Young. Pass to Garland. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Passes it to Garland. The 3 for Doncic. And another miss by the East. The West trails by 9. Jones with the bounce pass. And stolen by James. Here's Garland. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Garland. The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by KD.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here.
Voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
They've got Jaylen Brown. Antetokounmpo is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Jones, no luck. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's what the East is going with right now. James comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Jason Tatum in for Brown.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
Defensive foul.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's being called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Outside Tatum. Back to Garland. Good ball movement here by the East. Now the pass to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Tatum's got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Loads it up there for Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Doncic outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. They get it back. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
Great activity level on the board. Impressive. Wow.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Doncic. Finish off the break.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive the second time.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Jones from outside. The West again cannot hit.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And Jones sends it back. Pass to Morant. Antetokounmpo against Jones. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And here's Tatum for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Substitution.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Julius Randle's checked in for the East. And so Morant will bring it up for the West. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Doncic. And here is James. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Garland kicks to Doncic. Over Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Anthony Davis.
That one on Davis.
Doncic.
So a pretty lopsided game for the first half. East All-Stars ahead, delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break.
Get ready for your East
At the third
dance pack. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And looking at the points battle, Owens has a large advantage.
And Shep making a statement tonight against MP. Those fans who wanted them to draft Owens over MP, boy, they're getting louder.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, you've got Morant. Jones is out there with Durant. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Young in at the 2.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Doncic shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line for 2.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you.
I've messed up, made a mistake again.